Einar, the pieces, the reports before you touched on some of the questions I'm going to ask you, so apologies for being redundant. I just want to get your take on this exhibit, CIIE. It seems to me there's really nothing like it in the world. Talk about the significance and why it's such an important platform for China.
Well, there's two parts to this, and the first part is mutual benefit. This is a principle that China has been pushing. This is part of the Belt and Road Initiative, BRICS, you name it. It's China reaching out to the world and saying, look, we have to grow together. The second part is the strategy, and this is this dual circulation idea that China wants to encourage consumption, especially internally, which it can control, and then attract investors and other businesses who want to be part of the market. So the CIIE is the only import expo in the entire world. It's not like the U.S., which doesn't need an import expo because their trade deficit increased by 12%, approximately 12% through these last 3 quarters. So it's something very unique, very special, and it reflects China's values as well as its strategies.
And how much has it evolved in recent years?
Oh, massively. I mean, each year there are more and more people who are coming. Obviously, China continues to be a very bright spot in the international trade arena. And this is despite, you hear all these kind of conflicting things that China's in trouble or trade is going down, et cetera, et cetera. But it isn't true. The trade surplus for China has been going up. It's been going up by percentages all the way around, 8.6% through the first 3 quarters. And, it's going to continue. And rather than just say that China deserves to grow and everyone else should just take a back seat, China's really reaching out and trying to make sure that its trade partners are being taken care of.
And if you're among some of these Fortune 500 companies or industry leaders attending this forum, what are you looking for and what kind of assurances do you need?
Well, the assurances have to come, unfortunately, from another place, the United States at this point, as we're looking at the election. Businesses are very simple. They look for opportunity and they want certainty. They want to be able to project what's going to happen. So when these companies come here to China, they see a vast booming market. They see lots of opportunities, but they have to select ones where they have something to offer. This is not a place where you come and you try to compete against the locals to sell buns or something like that, unless you have something very, very, very unique and interesting. So it really is a geopolitical game for a lot of the Fortune 500s. Will there be more defensive moves by the United States or Europe, erecting trade barriers, or will free trade be allowed to continue to an extent that allows everybody to benefit?
All right, Einar Tangen, thank you very much.
Thank you, Asieh.